Dear friends, let's continue the love song of J.Alfred Prufrock. And should I then presume? So he says, here he puts up a question before his second self. You can say that his actually romantic self, that if he feels not normal at all, not confident at all, he feels distracted. Why? Because maybe the perfume just worn by certain woman just somehow distracts him. He does not feel absolutely normal. He does not feel absolutely easy. So will it be good to start in that condition? And the answer is no. And how should I begin? Same question mark is that no. It means he's not going to propose to the lady. Shall I say, I have gone at dusk through narrow streets and watched the smoke that rises from the pipes of the lonely man in shirt sleeves leaning out of the windows. Now his lots of ideas actually are crossing the mind of this middle-aged 20th century man who has had lots of complication in his own life, or who has had a kind of immoral just life. This person has not led a life of spirituality. This person means he is the representative of the 20th century man, and the 20th century man to some extent was far away from the religion. Since he was far away from the religion, the protection that the religion provides or provided to the people, this modern man did not have. And that's why this modern man led a life of corruption. He indulged in lots of immoral acts, and the result of that immoral indulgence is that he has lost that strength, that potential, that power, that positivity that a man has had, provided that that man is close to the religion. And being close to the religion means close to the God. And being close to the God means having the protection of the God. And this man lacks all that. So he says that how will I begin there? Should I start relating to the lady that this evening when I was coming to you, I went past certain street and there I saw people in sleeve shirt just looking out, leaning against that rail on their balcony, and smoke was coming out of their smoking pipe, and those people felt very much very much lonely. They felt a kind of boredom in their life. Why? Because actually Prufrock feels all that. Prufrock is in a kind of isolation. Prufrock is in a kind of alienation. He feels being cut off from the mainstream of the society. If Prufrock feels all that loneliness, that seclusion, actually all the people at that time felt. Life of the modern man was absolutely different. Life was not so easy as it was in the 19th century. Life was absolutely different. Industrialization and urbanization had on one hand brought material prosperity. On the other hand, it had deprived the modern man of that peace, of that harmony, of that loveliness and beauty he had before the advent of all that, or before this industrialization, urbanization, one war leading to the other, and now the world war. You see that. So he says that maybe he'll go a straight way. And how will he begin? He will begin saying, he will begin saying to that just a woman that, see, I have come to you through a certain street. That street was almost empty. There I saw people leaning against their window rail, or leaning against their, just standing in the balcony with their smoking pipe in their mouth and smoke coming out, and those people looked absolutely alone. Those people felt what? Alienated. With this way, Prufrock thinks that he will begin the conversation with that young lady he is in love with. Of lonely men in shirt sleeves leaning out of the windows. I should have been a pair of rugged claws, scuttling, just moving or struggling across the floor of these silent seas. But see here, in these two lines here, absolute change, absolute U-turn. Now we thought that now Prufrock is going to take some action. He is going to do something, because still now he has only done one thing, that is to plan out this and to reject the next moment, drop the next moment, call of the next moment, or procrastinate or postpone the next moment. We were thinking, we thought, we started looking forward, but here Prufrock throws cold water. He says, I wish I had not been born as a human. Better I had been a sea creature. Better I had been a crab with the claws, moving in a relaxed manner on the bottom of the sea. Now, see, he thinks that those animal, those non-human forms are much better than Prufrock means then humans. Prufrock is very much aware about his age, about the bald patch, about his thin hands and legs, and about his so many other deformities. But do animals generally, do we think that animals are bothered about all? Are they aware about their look? How do they look? Does the very look of the animal bothers animal a little? We don't think the animals are least a little bothered about their look. So he here he tries to negate. He tries to negate this human life, this meaningless life, and really it happened. The World War First, World War Second brought so much destruction. It decimated humanity in such a cruel, ruthless manner that human felt that all other species on this planet far better, because the man lost the reason of this life, lost the value of this life, because life became so, you can say, just everything in this world was absolutely random. So here Prufrock, for a moment we think that now Prufrock looks forward to doing something positive. Till now he only thought and thought and thought. Now he's going to do something positive. But all positivity disappears with the blink of the eye. And Prufrock says that much better if he had been born as some other creature, if he had got a non-human form, much better. If he had been a crab, his life would be absolutely different. He would be free from all these drawbacks and all these frustrations and all these negativities. He would have no fear of his thin limbs, no bald patch, no old age. Life would absolutely be different. So here Prufrock at once again cancels out his planning of the visit to that lady.